So yesterday we have seen that what is the distance? The distance of a line from a point, and that distance of a line from a point. If you want to find the distance of a line from a point, then you will draw the perpendicular from that point to that line. We want to find the distance of this line from this point, then what we will do? We will draw the perpendicular on this line from that point, and we will measure that perpendicular length. That will be the distance of this line from this point, right? So now today one theorem is there. If this is circle, if this is AB is a chord, somewhere here is the center. Now we can take n number of chords. So let me take another chord having same length as of AB. So let us say this is the same. This is another chord. Length of chord AB and PQ are same. What is given that AB is equal to PQ. Length of both AB and PQ is same. Now this theorem says that if there are chords which are equidistant from the center, that means both are situated at the same distance from the center. So wait, if the length of chord is equal, then they will be equidistant from the center. That means if you draw a perpendicular from O to AB and O to PQ, then length of that perpendicular line will be equal. That is the way we measure distance of AB from point O. We will draw perpendicular from O to AB. Then this OM is the length of AB from point O. Similarly, if you want to find the length of PQ from point O, then we will draw perpendicular on PQ. So in this case, this is the perpendicular. Then this theorem says that OM and ON will be equal. So if this is given, then OM and ON will be equal. So that is the theorem. So you can prove this. OM is equal to ON. How you prove? You can use congruency. Join ONA and join ONP. Now one theorem was there that any chord, if any chord is there in a circle, and if you are drawing a perpendicular line from the center, then that line will bisect the chord, right? That means here OM is perpendicular to AB, that means AM is equal to MB. That was the theorem we have already studied. And similarly here, if ON is perpendicular to PQ, that means PN is equal to NQ. It means if AB is equal to PQ, then if you divide both sides by 2, what you will get? This is given AB is equal to PQ. This is already given. Now you can divide by 2 to both sides. AB by 2 will be AM, right? And PQ by 2 will be PN. So you can write here AM is equal to PN. Now you can use what you can use? RHS you can use. These two sides are equal. This is 90 degree, 90 degree. This is equal. OA is equal to OP, right? OA is equal to OP. Are you certain now? Tell me reason why OA is equal to OP. Tell me.
OP is the radius of the circle.
Sit down. can see that both triangle are congruent. It means what? OM is equal to ON. By RHS congruency, triangle AOM is congruent to AOM. That means AOM. That means triangle POM. So after that you can conclude that OM is equal to ON. OM is equal to ON by CPCT.
Excuse me, sir.
Completed. Now converse of this is also true. That means if this is given, then you can prove this one. Converse of this means if the chord are equidistant from the center, then the length of the chord will be equal. Here it is given that OM is equal to ON. That means these two chords are equidistant. Then you can prove that length of the chord will be equal. So in this case, this is given, and you have to prove AB is equal to PQ.
Excuse me, sir.
Now it is given that OM is equal to ON, and since this is the distance, that means this is 90 degrees. Now you can do same thing by RHS. It can be proved. So in triangle AMON, PNO, AM is not given, and you can modify only here. OM is equal to ON. This is given. This is given. Rest is same. Here it will be changed. Here it will be AM is equal to PM, or you can write that 2. I'm writing here 2 times AM is equal to 2 times PN, 2 times AM, that means AB, 2 times PN, that is PQ. So AB is equal to PQ. Completed? Completed? prove that yes, prove that in a congruent circle, prove that in a congruent circle, if the chords are of equal length, if the chords are of equal length, if the chords are of equal length, then their distance from the center will be same. Then their distance from the center will be same or equal. Then their distance from the center will be equal. Congruent circle दो सर्कल है, दो सर्कल है कॉन्ग्रुएंट है और दोनों सर्कल में एक एक कॉर्ड है जिसका लेंथ इक्वल दिया हुआ है, तो प्रूव करना है कि डिस्टेंस सेंटर से दोनों का इक्वल है. चैलेंजिंग आगे है तुम्हें क्या बोल रहे हो? Completed. So there are two circles having same radius. This is one circle, center O, A, B. This is M. This is perpendicular. This is another circle. Center C, P, Q. This is perpendicular. This is N. You need to prove that OM is equal to CN. What is given? Given that AO is equal to CP. Since both are congruent, that is why radius will be equal. So you have to prove that OM is equal to, and what more thing is given? AB is equal to PQ. This is also given. So you have to prove OM is equal to CN. Now you can do congruency. Use congruency. In triangle AOM and triangle CPN, OA is equal to CP. This is given, and AB is equal to, you can write directly AM is equal to TN, because AB is equal to PQ, and what is here? OMA is equal to CNP. 90 degrees. So by RHS you can say that these two are congruent. Congruent means OM is equal to CN. By RHS congruency, you can say that triangle AMO is congruent to triangle AMO, that means PNC. So you can say that OM is equal to CN by the property CPCT. Completed? So next question is that if there are two chords, both are intersecting. So at the intersecting point, from that point, one diameter is passing through the intersecting point, and these two chords are making equal angle with the diameter at the point of intersection. So you prove that length of the chord are equal. E. This is E. This is the center. Center is O. Prove that AB is equal to CD. Prove that these two chords are equal. C is here. कहाँ दिया हुआ है? Completed? Sakshi? Completed? So here what is given? It is given that AEB is equal to CEP, right? So you can prove that both the chord are equidistant from the center. How you can draw the perpendicular from center to both the chords? Draw perpendicular here, M. Draw perpendicular here, ON. Now take the triangle in triangle MOE, triangle MOE. Now you can write that OME is equal to angle ONE, which is equal to 90 degree, and after that you can write that angle MEO is equal to angle NEO. This is given. See here, this is given, right? Basically, this angle is given. These two are equal, so I can write AEQ or MEO, both are same. Here CEQ or NEO, both are same. So I can write that this is already given in question. After that, I can take OE is equal to OE. This is common. So after that, I can say that by angle side, these two are congruent. By angle side, or you can use angle side angle. For that, you have to find the third angle. I am using your angle side. By angle side congruency, I can say that triangle OME is congruent to triangle OONE. It means what? ON is equal to ON. OM is equal to ON. That means these two chords are equidistant from the center. That means these two chords will be equal by the theorem. Previous theorem was this one only. If two chords are equidistant from the center, then the length of the chord will be equal. So just you can write that since these two are equidistant from the center, so these two will be of equal length. Equidistant from the center. वो काम प्रूव करना था कि लेंथ इक्वल है. तो लिखा भी नहीं तो कैसे है? Since these two are equidistant from the center, so these two chords will be equal because theorem 10.3 or something. सेंटर से कोई भी लाइन पर परपेंडिकुलर